Hi, I'm Cathy Moore, and today I'm at the Cottage Grove Ice Arena. And here you'll find the City of Cottage Grove's hardworking recreation staff. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Cathy, and welcome to the Recreation Office. I understand you're here today to help us with some ice maintenance.
That's right. I believe I'm supposed to meet Dave Bertman.
Right, he's down in the West Rink.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Cathy.
Thanks for having us down here today. What's your job here at the Ice Arena?
Ice maintenance technician.
How long have you been working for the City of Cottage Grove?
25 years full-time, and then I worked part-time when I was in high school here.
I see you've already been prepping the ice. Can I help?
Sure, I'll take any help I can get. This is our ice edger here. It's propane powered for emissions. It's like more or less like a lawnmower with carbide blades on it. And the reason we use it is the ice will get buildup on it almost like a soup bowl in the corners.
Yep.
This takes it down real nice flat cut. The best thing I can relate it to is like when you have your wood floors done at home.
Sure.
How they have the great big machine in the middle, which is like our zamboni, and then they come out with the little sand around the edges. That's how this works.
How do you know how much ice to take off?
On this rink, we got screws that hold the dasher board together. And it's right here. This is level. This is what I go by. You can see the screw here, very faintly right there. On this rink, it's approximately 1 1/4 inch to 1 1/2 inch ice depth if I go by that. And they vary from the other rinks, but that's how I know on this one.
What's next, Dave?
Well, now we got to check the ice depths. Being that this is a concrete floor and our other 2 floors are sand, it's very critical on this that we keep a minimum of at least 1 to 1 1/4 inches on this, or else we could have problems.
Okay, so how do we do that, Dave?
Well, we take a drill, and I got a bit on there with different colors for different ice depths.
Okay.
We take about 21 different readings on this rink. 3 on just about every line, face off dot. Right there we're about 1 1/2 inch.
And that red mark is
The
where
white,
we want to be?
This is bad when we're on the red.
Oh, okay.
That's about 1 inch there. As you can see, our ice steps look really good. If they weren't, we'd have to go out with the hose and flood. Nice thin coats, build it up like plywood.
Sure.
But we don't have to do that, so.
All right, great.
Good.
Okay. I've been to a lot of hockey games here at Cottage Grove, Dave, and I've always wondered how one of these things really works.
We'll start out with probably the most important part of it is the blade.
Okay.
And this controls, when you tighten it, it goes down. And if you go the other way, it raises it up.
Sure.
And when it cuts, it creates snow in front of the blade, which we have 2 augers. One's a horizontal. The horizontal auger will bring all the snow to the middle,
Okay.
and that brings it to the vertical auger that shoots it up into the dump tank.
And that's what that big thing in front is for, okay?
And then we have water that we put down. This is your ice making water valve right here. And that comes out back here. And on our new rinks, we have our hot water set at 140 degrees.
Okay.
And then we do have a wash water system that's controlled with this valve. And that's contained in this area back here. And that mixes with ice cuttings, and it fills the voids in the ice.
So the holes we just drilled, that's what those will repair,
Yep,
correct?
that and the skate marks.
Okay.
And that's a self-contained system that actually pumps up through here and goes back in a tank, and it'll keep recirculating.
Okay. So any repairs that this might need, do you do those yourself?
We do as much as we can in-house.
Okay.
Every week we change the blade on our machines. That's the most important thing. Oil changes, and then the unexpected stuff that comes up.
Well, I guess I'm going to drive this thing. How do I do that?
Well, the best way is to get in the driver's seat.
All right.
'Cause I wanna drive a zamboni. Yeah, I wanna drive a zamboni. Yeah, I wanna drive a zamboni. Yes, I do.
That was a lot harder than it looks. And how often do you have to do this with all the ice?
Well, it varies with usage with all the high school and stuff, but ice steps once a week, edging pretty much every other day, if not more. Flooding, if the ice steps are bad, we'll have to bring the hose out and flood with them. So.
How many different organizations use this facility?
Well, this is home ice to Park High, East Ridge, Cottage Grove Athletic Association, Cottage Grove figure skaters. We get quite a few people using our small rink for 3-on-3. We've got people that come from Woodbury, Cretin. People don't have to drive to early morning ice at River Falls at 5:45 in the morning. You can pretty much stay in town here.
Well, you know, I'm a hockey mom, and I appreciate everything that you guys do to make this facility so great.
We try to do our best for everybody, and hopefully it helps the businesses in town by bringing in tournaments and helps the local economy too. So,
Thanks for joining me today, Dave, and thanks for showing me part of your job.
I'm glad to do it. I had a good time.
Till next time, I'm Cathy Moore.